is this chat filter? Top messages, none. Every time I do YouTube, I'm still learning how to do it. So I'm always like pushing all these buttons like, what the hell's that? Oh shoot, I just hit something that was wrong. Start a poll. Oh, I'll start a poll. Want to become a member? I don't know how to do it now. Sometimes when I'm, oh, what's that? The other day I was, oh, here it is, community moderation. Live chat on, participant mode, anyone. So I'm going to make it so you have to be a subscriber to chat. Good morning. Good morning. So I did, yesterday, I did a coffee chat just on my Facebook page. I'm doing a little bit of a trial situation. And tonight, this morning, I'm doing a coffee chat just on the YouTube page, since I still can't go live on the Tails page. Today, we have 2 birthdays in my house. We have a 17-year-old and we have a 50-year-old. How about that? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I was talking to my friend Kate Swinson, who is in the middle of, where is she? Is she in Idaho? She's in Idaho. Yes, you moderate, Trina. Though I got messages from somebody that they were like, your moderators are too attacking. They removed my comments. And I'm a subscriber. Oh gosh. So last night we went over to my parents for dinner. We took, well, my mom and dad, my mom took Blair to work, my daughter to work, North Dakota. Thank you, Louise. Cute glasses. You know, I love these glasses and I have not known where they were. And when I was at home looking for other people that I, looking for something else I had lost, I found them. Tina, I put up the message if anybody wanted to become a member. It wasn't targeted at you, it was for anybody. So if you're not a member, I put up the link for you. Remember to hit the thumbs up button. Oh, thank you. I'm like 27 away from 9,000 subscribers. So excited. So anyway, last night we went over, my mom took Blair to work, which was very nice. We were going to meet my dad at the pool. And then, hey, welcome, Carla. Hooray. And Amos and I literally got in the car and heard a clap of thunder. You don't hear lightning. And I was like, oh, Amos, I hear thunder. Do you want, it's when you belong to someone who is neurodivergent, particularly him, it is very difficult to change plans in the moment. So I was like, well, we'll go to the pool anyway. We could get ice cream, but I don't know if we're going to be able to swim. So we get to the pool and I like jump out before he gets out. And I'm like, is the pool open? They're like, yeah, it still is. So we run to the pool and the sky is black. There is no one in the pool. There's not even a lifeguard. The lifeguard in her sweatshirt has to come up and sit on the stand. And I got in with them and then some old couple who was treading water. You know about this treading water thing? Good morning. Hey, Christina. Hey, Barbara. Hey, Aunt. Hey, Brenda from Virginia. That rhymes. Hey. They're treading water, which evidently is very good exercise. My exercise was not ordering a Bloody Mary. I was like, you don't need any Bloody Mary. You don't need alcohol. I'm not even a big drinker, but for some reason, Lynn. Oh, Lynn just sent me something awesome. Thank you, Lynn. That was so sweet. Oh. You know, I needed a little pick-me-up, Lynn. I'll tell you that in a minute. Don't let me forget, I have a doctor's appointment with Amos's neuropsychiatrist, Dr. Copeland, this morning at 10:30. Do not let me forget. So we go to the pool and the sky is black. And I'm like, only a nut, a person that belongs to an Amos would be at this pool right now. He got his ice cream. And then, so my dad didn't meet us, but my mother was taking my daughter to work. And my mom likes to get places like an hour early, and my daughter wouldn't leave. So then my mom took my son Russell over to their house, which was good. I was like, you know what? Take Russell to your house and like hang out a little bit, because they're about, it's like 15 or 20 minutes. It's in Beaufort. We're in Pine Knoll Shores. So you kind of have to go over 1, 2, 3 big bridges. And I took Amos over there and I said, do you want to stay? I didn't have a babysitter, but I had looked for one. I said, do you want to go to Mamie and DB's? Yes. And Key Biscayne. I was like, well, this is in Beaufort. Pack up 4 books, a giant tub of Legos, his blankie. He's eaten. And then, so we go over there, and I'm saying to him all afternoon, Mamie and DB do not have a TV, because he's real focused on watching television at people's houses. I said, they don't have a TV. They have one of those televisions that looks like artwork. And I was like, well, he won't know it's a TV because he hadn't been over there in so long, even though his, somebody needs to get rid of Moon Cricket, who evidently has subscribed, but really is feeling lonely this morning. So we get over there, we walk in the back door. Oh, and he won't carry any of the stuff. That's like one thing we're working on. He wants you to carry all his stuff. Like it could be like carry these nail clippers, and he's above carrying anything. Good morning, Robin. And he says, he goes in, my dad and Russell are sitting in the living room, which is when you walk in the back door, watching TV. They're watching Twister. And I was like, frick. He goes, oh, there is a TV. It's like, there's one TV, just a TV. Well, then that was not, you were going to have to turn off the TV. Good morning, Ann. So I said, go look upstairs. He found the TV. He got signed in. We carried all his crap up there. And then after about 30 minutes, he got lonely. So he came downstairs and wanted to watch TV downstairs. So then we had to turn off, well, Twister had ended. He had to take everything off the coffee table, move the coffee table, which then moved the rug, and watch television. So Mom and Dad and I and Russell were eating at the kitchen bar. And Mom and Russell and I could see the television like out of the corner of our eye. And I had said, well, they don't have Prime, they don't have Netflix, they only have, Nickelodeon. I was trying to make my life easy. Well, he can work a remote. Now he can't find the time to do multiplication, but he can work a remote. And he goes, they do have Prime. They have Netflix. Can you watch it? Well, he gets on that darn Prime and he's clicking on Dora and he starts buying series. And I see Russell watch him, and I look at him, and then I look over at Mom, and she went, well, then our nanny was like, Amos was trying. Amos was signed, that TV is signed into my Amazon account. Amos was trying to buy all this stuff, but I kept declining it. I was like, good, because I was worried he had spent like $150 on my parents' cable bill in a matter of seconds. And doesn't even watch the stuff. Kelsey said this sounds similar to my life. So Kelsey, it used to really be a problem, and it's better now, I think, because maybe we bought everything. I don't know, but it used to really be a problem. Is this live? Yes, it is, Sharon. Oh, thank you, Natasha. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, we're doing a little coffee chat over on the YouTube this morning, having some practice. I did one yesterday on the Educated Debutante and had about 750 people watching. And this morning I'm doing one on YouTube. My guy will buy and watch the credits. Oh, the credits are the best thing. That's what they like more than anything. Oh, happy birthday to your grandson, Lori. Yep, Big Thomas and Russell, 2 birthdays in my house. My mother-in-law has sent me 987 texts, hey, Poor Farm Homestead, about if we're having a party. And I'm like, we're not having a party because why aren't we having a party? We just are not. That's not true. We had a birthday weekend with my sister-in-law and brother-in-law and his parents. They all came to the beach for the weekend. And then we went out to dinner with college friends for his birthday a few weeks ago, which actually was genius to plan something ahead of time because when you have 2 birthdays, and then Russell today or last night said, let's just have family dinner. And then he wants to get together with friends. Hey, Ruby. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I'm glad you're here. Tuition-based pre-K to those that don't qualify for pre-K. Oh, but I like that, Jennifer. That's kind of nice. New here, would love a little background. Well, what's the background? You are in the right place. This is kind of a fun place, very different of typical YouTube, I think, where people like sit with multiple screens and are gaming. It's just the educated debutante having some coffee with their peeps, talking about life. Hey, Teresa. I've been put into, I'm like, who is it? Who's in the tower? Juliet? No, that's not who I'm thinking. Hey, Karen. Facebook has had me in a lockdown, and I have subscribers that are used to coffee chats, and I can't do live videos on Facebook right now, so it's on my Tales of an Educated Debutante page. Well, last night I got into the Educated Debutante page, Rapunzel, thank you, Nan, and I realized I got in trouble because I had a picture of Amos swimming underwater, and it was flagged, and I lost ability for ad revenue because it was sexually suggestive. A 10-year-old swimming underwater in a bathing suit. Sexually suggestive. Like at this point, I don't know what to do about Facebook. I mean, I can't, it's almost like you're drowning and you can't get up for air. You miss coffee chats. Well, we're doing it right now. We're just doing a little practice. Sharon, that's what we're doing. So on the 15th is when I first got in trouble on Tails. So we're hoping the 15th of this month, there'll be some 30-day thing up. But yeah, it's frustrating. But I had 2 things happen that made me think, you know what, Adrienne, get yourself together. Rains, a little fella in our town, has cancer, and his mom sent me a text last night, and it was a box of cookies that she had received from a follower of mine who said, I too had a child with cancer, and I wanted to send you these crazy cookies for her. It was so sweet. It just like reminded me, like, you know what, this is what matters, you know? And there was one other thing that, of course, now I can't remember because I have no brain. My brain ended. Yeah. Did I write it down? No, I didn't. The pictures of bikinis and talk about Kanye West. I know. I'm telling you. I think there's AI, BI, BS. Y'all, the ocean looks so pretty today. Can you see it? It's very calm. Hold on. Amos doctor appointment. Oh, well, hold on a minute. Let me get the door open. Okay, there. Remember to like this video and subscribe. Thank you, Kathy. So anyway, we're going to be waiting until the 15th of August, which is the Thursday to see what's happening. And today, this is my outfit. Sweater, because I have no bra, and pajama shorts. You sent Sheila a message. Good. Ugh, it's like being in torture. Torture. I'm taking someone to college on Friday. How about that? Someone who thinks he's 30. Talk about a conversation to have. Good morning, Marissa. Well, Marissa, we're just going to do them right here. Get your tissues ready. Ooh, I don't know. I tell you what, life just is going too fast. What happened? How do you know YouTube lives? Well, you can set your notifications, and I told my subscribers over on the Tails page that I was coming on because I'm trying to give them at least a heads up so they can see stuff. Anyway, have you seen the movie Wonder? Yes, I love that movie. I know. I mean, I feel like a minute ago, I had 3 toddlers in here, and I was getting ready to take somebody to kindergarten and getting the school supplies and reminiscing over Trapper Keepers and getting new tennis shoes and, you know, a monogram backpack and a haircut and it's just, what happened? And old people tell you, like, oh, it goes quick. They have no idea. Like, they need to say it less in a sentimental way when you're, like, trying to keep them from, like, hurt each other. They need to say it in, like, it should be like a warning way. Like, I'm not freaking kidding you. You better hang on for the ride. Dee Dee said, how do I get rid? Well, Dee Dee, you're going to have to, we've talked about that 100 times. You just have to unsubscribe. But yay. Need to go for your appointment. Oh, crap, I got to go to the doctor's appointment. Okay, carry on, subscribers.